Hello and good morning or good evening, whatever time you watch this video. Today we are today we will build together this Raspberry Pi logo badge. I made it for an upcoming project where I wanted the logo of the Raspberry Pi. And it started out with something I printed with the 3D printer, designed it in Cinema 4D. And then I thought, hey, it would be nice when it has some light. So let me switch off the room light or darken it a little bit and switch on the logo. You can see I use some color changing LEDs to do this, and it goes through different kinds of colors. It looks quite nice. So I thought, hey, it would be a great video, and we built one together. I prepare all the parts we will need. So put this by side. Switch on the light, otherwise it's maybe a little bit dark. And let's get started. So what do we need? We needed three 3D printed parts. One is the Raspberry Pi badge. I will put a link down in the description to the parts on Thingiverse when I upload them, and two small half round things you will see later. What we needed. What else do we need? We need some acrylic. Standard acrylic I have always left over. And there we cut out this part. Don't know how to describe. This will fit later here. Okay, it should be. It's a little bit difficult to see in the camera how to rotate. Something like this, and you put on the lights. So, and I use sanding paper to stain it, to make it a rough surface, because then the light, when you have the normal surface, the light doesn't go through it, or the light doesn't come out. And after you stain it, the light comes out. Then what else? Something reflective. Oh, very reflective. Maybe I can make a lens flare. So, oh yeah, here. Every material you have left. I got this from some broken LCD screens. This will be in the back later, so you get more light to the front. Then you need 5mm LEDs. I use the color changing ones, but you can use every LED you want. That they fit better in the case, I just sanded them down a little bit in the front and on the side, also using sandpaper or grinding paper. I don't know how to say it in English. We say Sandpapier oder Schmirgelpapier. Yeah, just be careful like this, okay? Just be careful that you don't go down to the connections or to the LED itself. It would make it not light up. So then, depending on which voltage you want to run, you need some resistors. If you want to run it with 5 volt, I recommend about 500 ohms. That is what we will use here. Some Draht, silver Draht, for making the connections. You know this. Everyone have it who makes electronic. Cyanacrylat, Sekundenkleber oder Blitzkleber in Deutsch. This is a very liquid one, so I will use some metal tools to apply it, that it doesn't go under the acrylic. Will make it look not so nice. Hope I don't screw it up. Sometimes I screw it up and then I have to restart. But I don't want to print another 2 hours the parts, so I will be careful. Yeah, that's all we need, and now we can put it together. Very easy. Should be easy, I think. Yeah, just start with the logo or the print, the badge. Put the acrylic in the back. Try to align it so it covers everything. I don't make a round one because I need this place here, left and right and left, for the LED later. That's why I have to make it shorter or make this bigger, doesn't matter. And now maybe you see my head. Try not to go in the picture. Try to align it very nicely, very even. Of course, I could also do it in the 3D design, keep something there that it doesn't go down, but I'm a lazy bone, it should go fast. So then, and I get my Blitzkleber. I try to get my Blitzkleber. I get another one. Get something on somewhere, doesn't matter where. Not on your fingers. That would be a bad idea. And then I use something, just apply some of the glue to the corners, like this. Still in picture? I think so. Just see a little bit more. Yeah, this is a little bit boring process, to be honest. You have to wait. Maybe it's more boring for you than for me. Yeah, I'm also in lockdown, of course. Normally I work in one of the biggest electronic shops here in our city, selling computers, yeah, and helping people with computers. I'm not one of those who don't know how computers work. So if people come to me and buy computers, they really get what they need. Maybe sometimes they get a little bit too much, but not often. I try to keep it in their budget. But since we should have it's not allowed in Germany to open any other store than grocery stores, I'm in lockdown. But not so bad, because 1 week after lockdown I have planned my holidays also, so, or 2 weeks already. It's fine. Only gets boring. I already make the garden. I need a little bit more. I can open it. Yeah, I already make my garden nice. But too bad, no guests allowed. So the barbecue season should start it. We have very nice weather, but doing barbecue alone is not so fun, to be honest. I don't know how you think. Can you make barbecue alone for yourself, or you also like to have guests for barbecue? Me, I like guests. I like to have guests, serve the guests, and put a ton of food on the barbecue. That is what is fun. For me alone, for me and my wife, it's not so funny. But my wife at the moment, they are still in China. Yeah, she make holiday in China with the little, visiting grandma or her parents. And then the virus came. Now Hong Kong is locked down and they cannot fly back. So I have a lot of time to build things. Should make more videos, I know, but it's different to build something for yourself, or just sitting here for hours and put things together, or making a video. I should wait longer to cure it, but I'm a little bit not good in waiting. So next part, the LEDs. Just also give them some of the Blitzkleber, like this. Put one here. I need to check if it's in the right position. Yep, looks good. Come out. the black, and the second one to the other side. Yeah, maybe it will stick on the table. As long as it doesn't stick on my finger, everything is fine. So now it's time for the mirror. Oh, shiny material. And this, then, and this. And then we need these two pieces. Just to close down. And here also a little bit of the Blitzkleber. The lightning glue. The Cyanacrylat. CA. I don't know how you say in the rest of the world, but I think CA is not bad. Could I mess it up a little bit? It's enough for both halves. First I try Modellbaukleber, normal Kleber or plastic Kleber, but it comes out it doesn't work good with PLA, so I go to the other Kleber, to Sekundenkleber. Could speed up a little bit. Maybe I just use the heat gun. I know it's not the best idea. Not with 300 degrees, of course. Just better than pusten. There. In. Still very liquid. My activator, there's a spray you can use to activate this glue, then it hardens much faster. But I'm out of stock, and should order, I know. I'm just waiting. What else should I tell you about the new upcoming project? It's already finished, the case, the things also, the software is running, and this will be a long video. I think this is also getting too long. Okay, we go ahead. I just try to not touch the Kleber, otherwise my fingers will stick together. I don't like it. So we bend over the pins. I start with the minus, or the long one. My finger is only a little bit sticky, not too bad. Should be okay. Ouch. No, don't worry, nothing happened. So I know I could cut the leads down a little bit. But why? Also works like this. Just connect the two Kathoden. in Deutsch Kathode, I think in English cathode, minus of the LEDs. Yeah, I'm getting more and more of the Blitzkleber a little bit on the finger. I don't want to wait. So I need to do something with the Kleber. I hate it. Maybe this will help a little bit better. This side is good. Come on, you can do it. So now the other side. Also the Anode oder Plus. Nothing happened. Also bend it down, and those need the, I will use resistors, and because of their color changing LEDs I cannot use one resistor for one LED, because they will change a little bit their what they take, how much amps they take, depending on how many lights are on. So I like to use an LED for an own LED for each of them. And not using one common resistor, one LED for, I want to use one resistor for each of them and not one common resistor. Of course you can do whatever you want, or you can use a constant current source maybe. I know that this happened. It's just a little bit short. No, doesn't matter. Still enough to solder it together. Oh, I think I should zoom in. No, doesn't matter. Okay. Focus. Yeah, you can see it. Oh, on this side. So, what's left? I need power. 5. And I limited the power supply to 40 milliamp. That should be enough. It could be a little bit longer. This is just temporary. Do we have light? No. Yeah. Something went totally wrong with it. There's no light. Why is there no light? Yeah. Okay. My fault. I think I was talking and doesn't realize that I mixed up the leads, the short and the long one. So cathode is not cathode is still cathode is minus, but it's the short one, not the long one. the long one is plus and not minus. Okay, yeah, sorry for this, but it works, we found. Yes. Okay, switch off this light. And finally, we have a glow in the dark, lighted up lightning. Maybe like this is better. We have a Raspberry Pi logo that is glowing and looks great in every Raspberry Pi project. Oh, by the way, this the light comes through here, but I painted mine with some model paint like this, and then this doesn't happen. It blocked the light from there. You can also put something underneath, of course, if you want, if you don't like it that it shines through. The size is about 6 centimeters, but of course you can scale it down in your slices software, but only make sure that you don't slice or don't shrink the height of the object, otherwise you won't have enough place to get in or put in the acrylic or something. So yeah, it goes through very nice through the different colors. It's slow fading LEDs, and after a while they're not synchronized, both of it, and I think it looks better when they are not synchronized. Yeah, that's all. Raspberry Pi logo. You can find the files download in Thingiverse. I will upload it to thingiverse.com, so you can download if you want, of course, if you want to build a Raspberry Pi logo like this. See you next time. Bye bye.